Tom. Hello, everybody. Tom Fawkes here. Back to more The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Krug Chronicles. In the last episode, we have been searching for calipers and tongs, as well as, what else am I looking for here? Oh yeah, the oddities, which is exactly what we're doing in this area. I went back to the, whatever this area was called. The Abroka Mass. Because I don't think I got a chance to actually look at everything here. Pretty much, how this episode's gonna work is that nice try, dumdo. Yeah, that'll learn him. How this episode's gonna work is I'm just gonna try to get to the end of this, or like explore as much of this as possible, and then eventually you cast light. Yeah. Oh, that actually hurt me a lot more than I thought it would. Eventually, seems like there's like a hidden area in this that I haven't quite gleaned yet. Eventually we're just gonna have to like do all this over again several times until I'm able to grab the thing that I want. There's a section that I can't get to, and I don't quite know how to get to it. Is it under? Is it over? Let's see. Let us see. Because it seems like I have to go up here. And this leads to the sepulchre, which needs a key. But the guide I am using, I guess I am using a guide because this area is kind of confusing, says that there's one. Oh, there it is. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I thought. Said that one of these chests in here contained a key. And hey, guess what I found? It requires the key to get in and has nothing to do with a quest. Well, this is a new area, so His seed of cure disease. I believe, yes, there is an area in this map that is already partially filled in because it's where I had been to.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Open from elsewhere, huh? If I needed the key to get in here, then this is probably where I have to open the... Oh! It locks me in here. This is a boss of some kind. What if I could just talk to this guy? I cannot. So, better kill him. That was easy. Oh god, he's back! Alright, still can't loot him. Which means he must be coming back to life at some point here. There's still other people in here. There's something in here. Not entirely sure what. A shambles. No soul gem large enough, eh? Good to know, because I need to refill my sword. And that was the way to do it. I'm hoping one of these chests has the thing that I want, the thing that I need, the thing that I could use. I hope that one of these coffins has the thing that I need, the thing that I want, oh, the thing that I use. So many of these sarcophagi don't seem to have a thing. See a lot of bones and shirts, occasionally a ring. I'm gonna keep on searching through and maybe I'll find what I deserve most of all, an oddity for I hit myself a button and I don't know what it do. Coming along over here, coming to kill you. You're a skeleton guy and I feel a bit of camaraderie here because I'm a skeleton in a different game. Might as well. That was actually a very weak skeleton. Skeleton guardian. had merely a lesser soul. You, on the other hand, should have a much greater soul for me. Power attack! Smack, 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 smack! There we go. Get the void essence, capture a soul, quart of milk. Durable glass warhammer. That'd be great if I could carry it. This is an incredible place to grind for these treasures. Because there are just so many of these coffins here, and any one of them has a 1% chance of spawning the stuff, the oddities. I had the soul potato, the soul tomato, excuse me, before. Wow, holy cow, this place has so many of them. Ectoplasm. Gold and a lockpick. Part of the issue, though, is not being able to find, well, anything. Look at all these! Good God! This one room alone is just so good for grinding. I was actually gonna, like, make a wager where it's like, oh, what'll I get first? All the calipers and tongs or all of the other stuff? But it appears that it may not be the case, like, at any point here. Alright, so that... I could check over there as long as I don't go beyond, like, a point of no return. I hope. I'm also looking for someone's ashes, which could be anywhere around here. They might not even be in this, this particular chamber. What's a... Oh, okay, so this is the area that was, like, locked to me before. Jeweled necklace and a buttload of gold. I still haven't fully killed this guy. A jewelry box. Anytime now, there we are. That really wasn't worth it. A brief journal. How brief are we talking? That's not bad. I decided I'd better start a new journal today. I haven't seen Ardway in 4 months since he began restoring Ebroca. He's finally asked me to come spend time with him while he finishes the work. I know the death of his mother was traumatizing. Just glad he'll finally allow me to be near enough to try to console him. Cousin Garwood should have returned from Ebroca in time for my own departure today. But he must have been delayed. I was hoping to ask him about the conditions of the crypt in case I ought to bring any special supplies with me. No matter. I'm sure I could run such errands after my arrival. I'm amazed at the scope of Ardway's accomplishments here. The crypt is massive beyond anything I had expected. I realized that the death of his mother would appoint him clanfather, but I didn't anticipate him, well, I killed the clanfather, him to take the role so seriously. He feels a sense of duty in establishing this place to honor the family. I'm worried he may be distracting himself from mourning his mother, but I'm still proud of all he's done. I'm glad Ardway called me out here. He must have been so lonely by himself before now. He regularly complains of how empty this place feels. It must be difficult to pour so much effort into a thing that only sees use in a time of grief. Today's supply wagon brought with it a bed for Ardway and myself. I suppose he was trying to surprise me, or at least quiet my complaints of using bedrolls to sleep on the stone floors. But I don't like the precedent of this establishes. I was hoping he would move back to New Sheoth before his birthday celebration next month. Why haven't we gone home yet? I've been here months, and I'm sick of the arid climate between these rock walls. I haven't seen or heard from the architect in weeks, and the sounds of construction have all but stopped. What possible reason is there to stay here? I'm sure that Ardway's sending out correspondence, but he doesn't admit it when I confront him. Just 2 nights ago, I was sure I heard a voice calling out from somewhere below, and not the usual rasp of our Argonian courier. If he won't tell me, then I'll just have to look through his drawers before he wakes tomorrow. Good opportunity to look through the man's drawers. Potion of healing. There is a quill. I can't even look through this. What's in here? A letter draft. I don't care if you think it's wise. Just build the device. I've lined your coffers with enough gold to feed half the Isles. And you never batted an eyelash before now. You put in mechanisms that crush bones and sear flesh. Why would this be any different? The concept is as simple as when we first discussed it. Use a few of the standards statuary we've installed, but modify the enchantment. A low-grade shock and some strong restoration should do the trick. There may be a few days between charges on an enchantment like that, but do you honestly think any more will be needed? I'd like to think that we've grown to be friends through this restoration of this place. If nothing else, build this last construct as a favor for me. Ebroca will be around for ages to come and it'll need a caretaker. Who else will fill that role if not for me? I see. So the reason I couldn't kill him is because he built a device to keep him alive. Okay, and that leads down... That probably leads down to this area, which you can't get out of. And also probably the corpse of his sibling. And also probably the way for me out of here. Is he back alive? I'm not detecting any life in here, and I can't loot his corpse. One thing I'm a little bit concerned about as well is that I don't have the ashes for the museum. Although this doesn't seem to be the place to get them. I should come back here though at some point because I'm gonna need to, you know, loot all this. This actually doesn't seem like the right area at all, but it did provide me with a little bit of insight about this place. Lore, if you will. It's one of those things where I'm annoyed that the game makes me do this quest in the first place, but happy that I get to explore such a place. Clanfather Malefin. Wait a minute. So what happened to Ardway? Well, either way, that way is locked, so this is a one-way exit right now. I think I need to get down to the crematorium, because that'd be the best place to search for ashes. And also the guide is where that told me to go. Let's see, anything else around here? The predecessors, Shivering, Muskashia Gorath Guide, Frog the Man, the Standing Stones. Anything else around here I should be concerned about? Any other books? Alright, well down I go. Into this pit. Bone meal. Presumably the skeleton was just of the person who was staying in that room. There's another skeleton in here, and probably other predecessors to this person lay before us here. Alright, well I haven't actually searched these, so that actually gives us another chance to find another one of these curios. Ring of Disrobing! Hell yeah! I found a Ring of Disrobing, which forces anyone to wear to remove all their clothes. This might be something our Una Armina would want for the Museum of Oddities. Excellent. I mean, its name is on the label. I put on the Ring of Disrobing, wherever it may be. Everything else came off of me. I will unequip this and then re-equip my stuff because I kind of need it. My foot brain stuff. I'm glad I named everything like, oh yeah, that's gonna be useful. Talisman of Abetment was the other thing I wanted to put on there. Oh, I wanted the Sorcerer's Ring. That's weird. I'm still over encumbered. Did one of my weapons do something? What was I wearing before? I must have put on something else that gave me more strength or feather. Either that or I did something horrible to myself. Who knows? Ring of Happiness is coming on, though. And I'll keep the Sorcerer's Ring on. This is actually nice, because it gives me a nice light into here. Ooh, okay. That's another way down. Strong potion of Dispel, weak potion of Sorcery, whatever. Alright, well, at the very least I got that. And I believe, yes, this is the area that I came into before. We're back in the Fiel. I actually might have to leave this place in order to get any further. Oh no, I can just go into the mass. Because that door, I don't know if you could open this gate. It is just locked to me right now. So we press onward. I was playing VR games before, and wasn't sure what exactly. Oh, the Duane. That ought to be good. Head to the Duane, Dissentia. I'm still looking for the crematorium. Let me check the mass to see if I've gone everywhere around here. Sepulchre, Fiel, and Duane. I was playing some VR games, and I wasn't sure if I had done everything I needed with that. But yeah, no, this seems like a great place to... God, that dog just stares into my soul. Dead wood of... Alright, I think that was the courier's letter that I got that from. I'm pretty sure I've cleared out everything in this portion of it. So I'm gonna want to make my way back over to Dissentia. This place is gigantic! I'm honestly surprised that there weren't several quests associated with this place. Definitely checked everything here. Some of this stuff I just didn't want. That would shoot arrows if it could. Back to Descentia. Where is the crematorium? That goes to the realm of Sheogorath. There's an area over to the left that I haven't been to yet. Oh, right. Okay. This area is all one way. I can't get out of here this way. Which means I have to go back to... I believe it's the Fiel. And exit to the realm of Sheogorath in order to be able to get back up to the top. As far as I can tell, there's no way to enter the crematorium from any of these places. Any of these deeper places here. I'm also not entirely sure if that guy's gonna come back to life or not. Let's go back to the mass. And then into the Fiel. We'll see if that guy at the Sepulchre comes back to life. I shut off both the enchantments, but he seemed like he was already dead. This way leads out of here. Oh, no, wait, does it? No, this is the Sepulchre. Where was the realm of Sheogorath? There it is. Eh? Wait. Okay. Am I crazy? Is this? Okay, good. Okay, so there were two switches in here. I was wondering about that. Why it seemed like I could go one way but not the other. I thought I was actually trapped into going outside from the beginning. All right. So now all we gotta do is head back to the entrance of Ebrice. At some point I want to discover this place. I actually kind of want to fill in the map at some point. At the very least, explore the areas that are marked in the map that I haven't gone into yet. So, you know, we'll see on that one. Probably none of these have refilled yet. No. I think it takes 3 in-game days for everything to refill. Back to this view. I need to go straight from here. Hope to God I don't fall into anything. What happened? Oh! I didn't realize I had equipped Dawnfang. Hold the phone! What happened to my security? Wait a minute. That ring got rid of, like... Oh, God! It got rid of, like, all the stuff that I picked up that gave me effects, it looks like. Active effects. Yeah, the scales of pitiless justice aren't doing anything. Neither are the... I wonder if I can drop them and pick them up. I'm gonna quick save here. Ooh, that is rough. Yeah, the skeleton key, the scales of pitiless justice. Is there anything else I'm just holding that gives me better, the attenuator of judgment, maybe? Drop those, see if when I pick them up, they give me my abilities back. Skeleton key added. Okay, strength, agility, scales of pitiless justice. And I don't think the attenuator actually did anything. That's why that was lower. I'm glad I discovered that. Wow, that counts as disrobing it, huh? That is wild. There was... Oh, I wanted to get rid of the... Well, I'll keep it on for now because I'll be over-encumbered otherwise. Oh, no. Okay. Chest, weak healing potion. Nothing in there. There's a iron sword here. Ugh. Really no need for that. I wonder, like, if there's, like, an in-game mechanic that's triggering these. Like, you know how in, oh boy. You know how, like, in Minecraft, like, traps and whatnot will be triggered when, like, certain conditions are met? Like, in the game? I wonder if that's the same case with this. Why aren't I using Krug's sandwich-eating sword of sandwich eating? Come on.
Oh!
Come on. Oh, dear.
Oh!
Oh, dear. I've got full stamina. Like, what's going on here? Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, I lost my train of thought. And I'm not getting it back. Shield of Vengeance. What does this do? Reflect damage 10% on self. Thought I saw something like bright blue there. Wait, the realm of Sheogorath. I have yet to find the crematorium. Oh, this is weird. You can't leave here. I wonder if there's a different area that I've got to go to in order to get to the crematorium. Where would you enter it from? The Sepulchre? One thing I'm realizing is that we have dealt with hidden switches before. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I'm so glad I had a little bit of feather walk on me there. That's where I came from. And there's something down there that I haven't encountered yet, but that's... Wait a minute. Where do these lead? Whoop, okay. Oh, there's a switch right here! Hold on, what does this do? Oh! Wow, that doesn't show up on the map. Okay, well, crematorium. Here we are. Guys, if you had guessed that there were undead in here, then you'd probably be right. I should honestly just sell the lockpicks I pick up. Glass gauntlets, I can carry those. A lot of gold in all these coffins as well. Potion of feather. Nothing in there. A lot of small urns. Oh, you see me. Okay. Breggar the Cremator. Five. Oh, come on. I had 5. Give me 6.
Oh!
I must have enough enchantment on it. Phooey on Yui. Alright. Yeah, sneaking can only get me so far when, you know, everyone can see me. Crematory instructions. My thanks again for commissioning my work on this crematory. May it serve you and your kin for generations to come. Please retain this letter for instructions on its use. Place the remains of the department within the crematory retort. There is no need to remove items such as jewelry or clothing, as enchantments on the retort only allow the incineration of bone itself. Once the retort is sealed, exit the incineration chamber and close the gate. Depress the nearby panel and to actuate the incinerator. Wait a few moments for the retort to cool before re-entering the chamber. Once the retort has been opened, the remains of the departed can be recovered, interred, and prepared for last rites. I broke a Descentia key. Blood Pearl, Emerald. A lot of urns. Ashen remains. And, surprising to me, they are alchemy ingredients. Slaughterfish Scale Charm. Water breathing on self. That's not bad. Ooh, I found the ashes of someone named Din in an urn deep in the ruins of Ebroca. This might be something Una Armina would want for the Museum of Oddities. Well, well, well. What about the rest of them? Are these just ashen remains? Calipers, dogs! Gold diamond ring, ashen remains. 10 gold, ashen remains. Ebony ring, ashen remains. Ashen remains. Grand Ring of Storms, ashen remains, and 2 gold. Well, you make up for the one that didn't have any money or treasure in it. Fractured Humerus. I find this as such. Alright, Oh, that activates the thing to cremate them. Well, there are 6 ashen remains in here. Damn it, there might have been something else in there. Whatever. These are alchemy ingredients, so I think they're useful for this. Wow, this place is real small. Like, real small. Okay. Bones. I'm curious of something. I'm over encumbered. I have bones though, so that's good. Drop that for the time being. Go into my inventory. Drop the variety of bones into here. Is that all I had? I thought I picked up, but let me put in the fractured humerus as well. Hopefully the stuff I'm putting in there is going to be labeled as bone. If I check, ashen remains. Wow. Okay, so you could basically, if you collect bones and bring them here, I mean, not entirely sure why, but you could essentially get an unending supply of ashen remains, just by putting bones in there. I think I checked everything. All right, I think that's this entire area, minus the pathway further down. But yeah, given everything we've done here, I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn in the two things we got from this area, and maybe end the episode. Because after that is pretty much just going to be a cavalcade of going back to New Sheoth. There's a cage here for some reason. No idea why. Going back to New Sheoth, waiting a lot, coming back to this area and checking every single coffin over and over again until I get all the stuff that I need. And then going to the area that's got the 4 amber deposits very close together and quick saving before going in every single time. So, hey! At any rate, this has all seemed to work out for me so far. And I managed to get another trinket, so I can't complain too much. Crucible! I should probably also top off my,
Mad God's blessings, Duke of Mania.
Oh, thank you. I am the Duke of Mania, and there are mad God's blessings upon me. I should go to the inn to sleep. Is this the... Yes, Sickly Bernice's tap house. The tap house of Sickly Bernice, who I'm convinced is probably asleep. And I'm going to go get some of that diseased flavor I love so much from Sickly Bernice. Hello, my dear. Give me some sugar. Krug speaking funny for some reason. Alright, I also suppose... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, I could just wait. On top of that, I don't want to level up anymore while I'm here. I keep forgetting that. I do not want to level up anymore in the Shivering Isles because I want to train. Hopefully I can do some stuff with, like, speech, craft, and mercantile. Honestly, like, I'll probably just grind out a bunch of, like, those kind of boring, I'll say it, boring stats off screen. Errol's Mysteries. Cutter's Weapons, which means the Museum of Oddities, is right here. Hello! Wouldst thou
Welcome to the museum.
Wouldst thou care for an oddity? Din's ashes!
This is unusual. The ashes of a famous madman are perfect for my museum.
Alright, and more oddities!
Have you found a new...
Yes, the ring of disrobing! Do not put it on!
Oh my, how wonderful! A ring that removes people's clothing. This will be one of my most popular exhibits, I'm sure.
One thing you can do, actually...
Goodbye.
Is... If you steal her other oddities, you can just turn around and give them back to her. She won't give you any money, but she'll just pretty much be grateful that the stolen or missing oddities were found. Which is really weird considering she was like, I swear I had a pygmy skull right here, and well, lo and behold, you still do, my friend. At any rate, it is looking as though next time on the Bloodstains here of Oblivion, on the Shivering Isles, that is, the
Krug Chronicles, as it were. Krug is going to do some selling of some of the items that Krug has.
And then Krug is gonna go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth between here and Abroka to try to get the rest of the random oddities that could appear in containers. And then to get the Sheogorath-shaped hamper. Not looking forward to that. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Later!